town, Detroit, Michigan. That's the setting for the Hawks. A great combo on the perimeter. Trae Young brings offense, and DeAndre Hunter, a stalwart on defense, as they game plan for the task ahead at Little Caesars Arena. Hawks, Pistons is next, and we'll be right back. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Wednesday, the New York Knicks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that game against Indiana, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the three. And for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham out there with Ivy. Then it's Duran. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Stewart in at the four spot. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Pass to Murray. Bay outside Young. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. And is blocked. Here's Duran. Guarded by Capella. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Count it. Good.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Bay, good.
Bay focused to get through the contact, take that hit, and still finish.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. Ivy against Young. Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. Six to shoot. Stolen by Young. Murray with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Here's Young. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Ivy. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Bogdanovic. Stewart, a screen on Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovic from long range. And the three-pointer goes.
Stretching the floor now. Bogdanovic can hurt defenses from there.
Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teams were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Now here's Ivy. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
And nice job. Ivy so fearless on the drive that time.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Out to the right wing. Capella, screen on Ivy. Young, the pass to Capella. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 1. Picked by Stewart. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
Pass to Johnson. Johnson a screen on Cunningham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Granted, each of the last 3 seasons, Atlanta has been in the top 10 in offensive rating.
That's true, B.A., but Atlanta has also been in the bottom 10 of defensive rating. If the Hawks want to take that next step, they have to commit to the defensive side of the ball.
That one's off. Talking about the Detroit Pistons, this is a team that has lacked star power recently, Brent.
Well, they've drafted some guys that are still hoping to be potential stars in the league. And BA, there might be a couple guys on that roster right now that can do that. But front office is trying to find somebody where they can put a stake in the ground and say, this is our star, and this is who we're moving forward with.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-1, lose-1 scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
It's good on the putback.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Cunningham outside. Duran the screen. Pass to Stewart. Launches the 3. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Capella.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. We got this. We got this.
And that one misses. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall. Talk about solid debut games. How about Jalen Duran's intro to the league in 2022?
Yeah, welcome to the NBA. I thought this was supposed to be a step up in competition, Grant. And Duran goes out there and does it. Double-double on his first outing. And that's how you like to arrive. Announce yourself to the NBA, young fella.
Count that one.
Strong move from Cade that time, just putting some power behind that play.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Young against Ivy. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Free throw is good. Young.
there's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
And both free throws good for Young. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Ooh, the pump fake kept the D off balance, gave him room to work.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
The Pistons leading. Ivy up top, guarded by Young. Murray against Cunningham. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Cunningham's got 6 points.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Young against Ivy. Young, the pass to Johnson. The rebound by Stewart.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Ivy against Young. And he's going for the oop here. Right side Murray. Young finds Johnson. Here's Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Well, when Bay is coming at you like that with that kind of momentum, tough for the defense to interfere.
Murray against Cunningham. Ivy outside from behind the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Murray against Cunningham. Pass to Capella. From 11 feet away. Bay, good. He has 6.
At times that Bay would pass on the mid-range, now he's settling in.
Young against Ivy. Here's Cunningham. And yep, it's good.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ivy with the ball. Now guarded by Bay. Bogdanovich, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Murray passes to Young. He drops it from range. Young's got 9.
That basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Detroit has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Ivy against Young. Pass to Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovich. This one for 3. The shot no good. The Hawks trailing. Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, it's stolen away. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Cunningham, with his size and ability, he is constantly applying pressure to the defense.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And he knocks down the first one. And the former #1 overall pick, Brent, Cade Cunningham, has flashed greatness when he's healthy.
Well, his vision and his instincts, BA, they are elite. And I just feel like with more and more playing time, once he's fully healthy, he's going to start to be able to manipulate the game a lot like Doncic does with his vision, to set guys up and make their job easier to score the basketball.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Well, Brent, when you look at the Detroit Pistons, a team that has really struggled recently.
Well, that's what youth will do for you. It's really hard to win in this league, and these young guys are learning how to get out and compete on a nightly basis. They are searching for an identity. Hopefully they'll have the health this year to see some of their young talent really take to it and take those strides.
Morris finds Wiseman. Now here's Bogdanovic. Wiseman, a screen on Griffin. Here's Bogdanovic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bogdanovic has got his second bucket of the night.
And putting some muscle behind his play, Bogdanovic goes right through contact.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Hunter. The three. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Elbow shot on the way. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That is tough. Those are those extra reps in the weight room from DeJounte Murray.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow. Over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. Now here's Bogdanovic. He's coming off a 25-point game against Chicago. Oh, from deep. Thompson, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Down low. Here's Hunter. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Detroit has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Bogdanovic. And a Kongwu with the block. Yep, that one's good. And the Pistons lead by 5. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Bogdanovic passes to Murray. Bogdanovic with a screen on Morris. Murray against Morris, and it's Murray off the drive. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now. Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
Pass to Wiseman. On the wing, Thompson. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Hunter. Griffin outside. To the paint. Tipped. They retain possession. The Pistons shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Morris passes to Bogdanovic. And the three off target.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Murray against Thompson. Here's a Kongwu. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Hunter, good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so Morris will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Thompson against Bogdanovic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Ausar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, B.A. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
Part of why Ausar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
Now here's Hunter. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. The 11-footer. Up again. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Bagley with it. Pass to Cunningham. Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
The Pistons leading. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Griffin. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. Offensive rebound. The Hawks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Griffin. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Kongwu.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Now here's Morris. Still no points. Pass to Wiseman. Bagley, a screen on a Kongwu. Back to Wiseman. Oh, look at Wiseman throwing his weight around.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Bogdanovich. And here's a Kongwu, guarded by Wiseman. A Kongwu, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Morris against Hunter. Morris passes to Wiseman. Cunningham outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Bagley, no good. The Hawks trailing. And a fast break now for the Hawks. There's Young with the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Wiseman in the high post. Tries again. Through contact. Wiseman still gets it to go.
And Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
And Hunter, here we go. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The big time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. The Pistons have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Morris with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Nifty move. And the layup by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game.
And Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Free throw is good. Young for the Pistons. Stewart comes in for Bagley, and Ivy subbed in for Burks. And a change for the Hawks. Matthews, he's checked in for Griffin. And the Hawks shooting about 43% in this one. Hunter on the wing. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 7 tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's Morris. Yet to see a basket. And here's Cunningham. It's stolen by Hunter. Fades back. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Cunningham left side. Stewart right side. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. That's great recognition from Cade.
Now here's Young. 10 points for him. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Cunningham outside. Morris sets a screen. Cade taking it in. The shot misses. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Here's Morris. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Ivy outside. From deep three-point land. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Young. From deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Pistons trailing. Morris deciding where to go with it. Up top, Wiseman. Here's Cunningham. Oh, no good again that time. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Matthews. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Stewart. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Now Ivy. He's got 5. Back to Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Bumped on the way up, but hits it. They call the blocking foul.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
You know, one thing coaches have always loved about Monte Morris, he really takes care of the ball, Brent.
Yeah, an incredible assist-to-turnover ratio throughout his career. He doesn't put up huge assist numbers, but I think coaches love the fact that when Morris is on the floor, he's going to make solid decisions to put your team in the right place to succeed offensively.
1 shot.
That free throw good for Morris.
And Morris is the kind of guy who occasionally you trust him to run the offense through, and you hope he avoids mistakes.
Johnson a screen on Morris. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Free throw is good. Young. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, Trae Young.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Morris passes to Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Young against Morris. Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Murray passes to Capella. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And the Pistons making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Ivey. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Morris. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Morris has got 5 now. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Capella. There's Young with the 3. The Pistons clear it. Duran's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Morris with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Ivey against Murray. Capella, screen on Ivey. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
So many tools at DeJounte Murray's disposal. The pick gets Murray free to fire that one off.
And so Morris will bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Stewart. Back to Morris. Now Stewart. On the wing, Ivey. Five on the clock. Morris outside. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Murray. An 11-point game for him in the win against Miami. On the wing, Bay. Defended by Bogdanovich. Johnson for 3. Duran with the rebound.
I think they could have gotten a better shot attempt there if he wasn't so eager to let it fly.
Ivey's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Bay. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Give him 8.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Morris against Young. Morris outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Yeah, Bogdanovich in the corner, that's not really a problem for him.
Here's Young. 16 points for him. Here's Capella. Murray with it. Here's Young. Here's Capella. And Capella slams it down.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
And the Pistons call time here. Thompson, he's checked in for Morris. And a change for the Hawks. Bogdanovich is checked in. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Ivy. Here's Duren, guarded by Capella. Here's Ivy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ivy's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Great focus from Ivy to stay locked in on the hoop, especially after getting harmed.
And the Hawks with possession here. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Thompson against Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Ivy passes to Stewart. Now Thompson, defended by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And he drops the first. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. That one's no good.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim, and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
Now here's Johnson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Murray looking more and more comfortable in these pick-and-roll sets. That's a sweet time.
A minute and a half left to play in the second quarter. Murray against Ivy. Stewart, a screen on Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Slowly building up steam. Hit one from range in the first. He's hit two here in the second.
The Hawks leading. Murray with it. He has 7. Okongwu, the pass to Capella. It's deflected. Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Duran. Back to Bogdanovich. 43 seconds left in the first half. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Murray, no good on that one.
What growth from DeJounte Murray since coming into the league. Started as a role player, turned himself into an all-star.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. Bay against Thompson. Shot is up. Up top Bay. Murray with it. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bogdanovich. Out to the wing. Okongwu finds Capella. Outside Murray. Picked up by Okongwu. There's the triple. Murray, no good. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Hawks on top, up by 1. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we've talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
You know, the entire coaching staff loves the way they're playing. Sharing is caring, and these guys are playing for one another right now. It's awesome to see.
Judging from the oohs and the ahs in the studio, I think we all agree. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Isaiah Stewart out there with Duren. Then there's Ivy. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. And here's Bey. Inside. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's a nice pass from Bey, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
The Pistons trailing. Cunningham outside. Johnson against Stewart. Stewart will screen on Murray. Here's Cunningham. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Cunningham, close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys with how mobile he is. I love him attacking in this mindset.
The first free throw is good.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. The lead is 2. Pass to Murray. Now Johnson. Young looking for an opening. From outside the arc. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got rebound number 11. Here's Cunningham. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there.
Find the lanes. No shot.
The Hawks leading. Outside Murray. Pass to Young. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Bey from long range. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
The Pistons shooting pretty well at 45%. Now here's Ivy. Back to Cunningham. To the middle. Ivy's shot is off.
You talk about things at halftime and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Murray against Cunningham. Johnson a screen on Cunningham. Murray passes to Young, and he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Bey against Bogdanovich. Pass to Cunningham. Ivy outside. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Stewart connects from downtown. Stewart's got 9.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Johnson finds Murray. And here's Young. Ivy defends. Young against Ivy. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 20 points.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Ivy against Young. Young against Ivy. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Murray, no good. The Pistons have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Bogdanovich. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Capella. And very quietly, Bojan Bogdanovich has been really impactful, especially as a scorer, Brent.
Well, he's really flown under the radar recently, but this guy can flat out shoot and give you 25 on a nightly basis. He does it in a variety of ways. He's got such good size, and he can get it done on the offensive end.
Now here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing, and that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham dropping in the jumper.
Pass to Johnson. Murray against Cunningham. Back to Johnson. The kick out to Young. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. Rebound Detroit. Stewart's got 5 rebounds in the game. Cunningham with the ball. Launches it. Wow, Cade with a tough 3.
Now, really nothing you could do. Cunningham burying that shot over the difficult defense.
The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Murray passes to Young. Over Ivy. Here's Capella. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ivy against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Ivy passes to Stewart. Cunningham on the wing. 6 to shoot. For the lead. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Okongwu's checked in for Johnson. Shot clock at 2. And here's Ivy from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's Murray with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Murray's shot is good.
Murray with a great change of pace. Ball on a string. That's a great play.
Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Murray against Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Stewart for the tie. And again, the Pistons missing. The Hawks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Now Bay. Let's go with a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Ivy against Murray. Stolen by Capella. Left side Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Morris, he's checked in for the Pistons. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Fourth, Clint Capella.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
And so Morris will bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Ivy. Back to Morris. Ivy, a screen on Young. Morris with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. And here's Ivy from the arc. Morris outside. Knocks down the triple. Morris has got 8.
An efficient range shooter, Morris, can't be allowed to get looks like that.
Now Murray. He's got 11. Pass to Young. Over Morris. Young misses.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
For the tie. Morris passes to Ivy. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Bogdanovich, no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And that one's good. Young.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing, cooking with grease right now.
Detroit has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Murray against Ivy. Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. Nice move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he makes the first.
And Jaden Ivey is just so explosive as a guard, so exciting to watch.
And both free throws good for Ivy. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Murray against Ivy. Murray passes to Bay. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, Bay likes to get to that corner, get his feet set. He's ready to knock down 3 balls.
The Pistons trailing. Here's Morris. Give him 8 points now. Stewart outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Looking to end this cold spell. Got it. Bogdanovich has got 13.
How about the intensity from Bogdanovich just playing through the interior part of the defense?
Okongwu, a screen on Ivy. Inside. Okongwu with the bucket.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And the Pistons call time here. Atlanta making some changes here. Hunter comes in for Clint Capella, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Young. Detroit has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Morris down low, defended by Murray. Morris can't hit. The Hawks have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Murray, no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
The Pistons making a switch here. Wiseman's checked in. And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Bay outside. Okongwu, a screen on Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Bay buries it from about 10 feet away. Bay's got 16 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Wiseman, a screen on Bogdanovich. Ivy with the ball. Now Okongwu defending. And stolen by Bay. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Hunter. Beyond the arc. The Pistons clear it. Wiseman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. James Wiseman, what an athlete. He's been called big ticket since he was in middle school.
Come on, B.A., he's stealing that from my man KG. But look, he studied KG as a teenager. What a great example as a guy to come to the game with intensity and ferocity. Let's hope we see more of that out of James Wiseman.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Down low. Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter of the game. Murray against Morris. On the take. Soft touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
Great finish on the drive for Morris. This is what happens when you give him the lane.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter here. Outside Hunter. To the paint. Here's Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Morris against Murray. Bogdanovich on the wing. Morris, a screen on Bay. Bogdanovich passes to Ivy. From outside, off the mark.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
So for the Pistons, Bagley's checked in for Stewart. Burks comes in for Bogdanovich. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Ivy. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Griffin, he's checked in for Bay. Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game. Griffin right side. Puts up a three. Fires in the triple. Griffin's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
34 seconds left in the third. Murray against Morris. Bagley, a screen on Bogdanovich. Cunningham passes to Bagley. Hunter with some nice D. The Hawks leading. Griffin finds Murray. Okongwu, a screen on Morris. Murray for three. He's off on that one. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Hawks ahead. They're up by 8. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. A.J. Griffin out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Okongwu in at the center position, locking down the middle. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Burks with it. Pass to Wiseman. From the left block. Shoots over Griffin. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That'll be a second foul of the game. Bogdanovich against Cunningham. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Griffin on the wing. The three.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Young against Morris. Cunningham outside. Morris outside. Wiseman a screen on Young. Clock at 6. Morris with it, and it's Young picking him up. And that one's good. Wiseman.
And Wiseman has shown that kind of potential. A 7-footer that can catch and shoot. Wow.
And the Hawks shooting the rock well at 46%. Hunter on the wing. Picked up by Okongwu. Looking to get it going. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
throw good. Hunter. Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, BA, how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
Herter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
Morris passes to Cunningham. Wiseman a screen on Bogdanovich. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up to the Hawks. 6-point lead. From deep three-point land. Detroit with a rebound.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Cunningham outside. Screen by Wiseman. Out to Bagley. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And there should be tons of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop inside.
And the first one at the line is good.
If they want to come away with the victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Duren, he's checked in for Bagley. And a change for the Hawks. Bay's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
Still a ton of intrigue around what it is that James Wiseman is going to be in the NBA. It's really about him staying healthy and getting a consistent opportunity to be solid.
Burks, and he banks in the layup. Burks has got his first points of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich with a screen on Morris. And here's Hunter for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Cunningham passes to Duren. Morris on the wing. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Okongwu. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. There's Young with the 3, and Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound in this one, and it's Morris penetrating. Pulls it from the corner, and it's Wiseman missing.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Pass to Bay. Okongwu inside. He's working on Morris. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And Bay with a good effort to just move the ball and keep his teammates involved.
Now, not everyone is a superstar when they enter the league. Okongwu has really had to fight for it, Brent.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, BA, patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And really strong at the line since the break.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Morris outside. Pass to Duren. Cunningham outside. Driving in. The putback. Oh, Wiseman! Send it back down, big fella!
And just how dangerous is he going to be throughout his career down there on the offensive glass?
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Hunter's got 8 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Wiseman. Bojan Bogdanovic, he comes in for Burks. And Ivy subbed in for Morris. Now here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Hunter. Shoots over Duren. The rebound by Stewart. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Young from long range. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ivy against Bay. Stewart, the pass to Duren. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Here's Bogdanovic.
Frustrating to go up against Sadiq Bey on defense. He's got length and quickness, and he plays tough.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
The Pistons have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Ivy passes to Cunningham. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Well, his turnovers certainly aren't making it any easier for them.
Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. DeJounte Murray comes in for Bogdanovic. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Atlanta with the ball. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Murray. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Here's Duren. Excellent D there from Capella. Murray up top. He's watched by Cunningham. Atlanta again missing. And the Pistons shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Pass to Bogdanovic. And stolen by Bay. Fast break. Here we go. Young does it himself. All alone at the rim.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
And here's Cunningham. Now Ivy. Here's Duren. Guarded by Capella. Duren, the pass to Ivy. The floater. Young with the defensive effort. Well, the Hawks shooting pretty well at 45%. And he's going for the lob. And the slam dunk by Capella. And that's a double-double for him now.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Here's Ivy. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Cunningham outside. Duren, the screen. Cunningham looking it over. Back to Ivy. Shot clock at 6. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Bay, good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
How about Saddiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
Johnson, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson, yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Hawks lead by 21.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
To stop the run, that one's good for 2. Cunningham's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Stewart against Johnson. Pass to Murray. Back to Johnson for 3. Nails it from 3. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
And so Bey nails both of them.
Yeah, Saddiq Bey has so many intriguing parts about his game. If he can remain a consistent three-point shooter, he's going to do some damage in this league.
Now here's Cunningham. They grab their own miss. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Duren with the bucket. And for the Hawks, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Young from long range drills it from deep. Young's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Johnson. Hunter comes in for Bey. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. It's stolen by Okongwu.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the 4th. From deep, the Pistons clear it. Ivy outside. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
BA, you could call an illegal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
And both free throws good for Ivy.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. To the left wing. Young finds Okongwu. Tip back in for 2.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And the Pistons with possession here. Ivy outside. Tries to break his ice. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Good balance from Ivy. You can tell physical defense does not rattle him.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Hunter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Ivy. Here's Cunningham. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I like that from Ivy, making the right read in the two-man game.
A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Outside Hunter. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Trae Young.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Now here's Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
That's a nimble move from Ivy around the defender and able to work.
Mills, the pass to Bogdanovich. Mills with a screen on Cunningham. Takes a 13-footer. Capella. Rebound Detroit. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich, no good. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
First one falls for him.
Really a great free throw shooter. It's unfortunate Mills gets to the line infrequently, partly because of the minutes.
Both shots good from the stripe. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Cunningham, a screen on Mills. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Good on the bucket.
This is a strong finish from Cade and just shows you his confidence is growing in attacking the heart of any defense.
Now Mills. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Well, Trae, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.